here for the offense.
I swear y'all be on the phone.
The lone back's got it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first.
I'm just whooping a little ass on NCAA. I ain't bothering nobody.
A lot of people you'll see run north south.
How you playing the game and on the phone and watch TV and got my low?
Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make
Don't
sure
do
they
it.
get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hit hard just as he
Oh,
released it
Lord.
on
I've
first
seen it
down.
3
He just
times.
couldn't get it to the receiver. The deeper into the season we get,
Man, I'm here watching the show, man. Every time I'm on defense, though. I don't watch it when I'm on offense.
Yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations
I gotta
get, the
scope.
bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff
Ooh, that's
implications
good.
possibly
Check
down the
that.
road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that
We watched episode 8 4 times.
every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time.
My bad. I was in your conversation, baby. My bad, man. I'm over here tripping. My bad. My bad.
He wants to throw.
Let's go to the house.
Setting up the screen. Going the other way.
He threw it straight to me.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The defense put 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Reese. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick
Some
six
bullshit.
and how to
Colorado
make
ain't fucking ranked yet.
One in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular
Bullshit.
instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
To the air, it's Finn.
Oh, give me that.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Bears in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass.
What a fucking play.
Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback in the
Go get it.
He's getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big line.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40.
Man, why Andy acting like that? Why is she looking like that? Bro, get the fuck out of here, man. What? What the fuck? What is this shit? Let me clip this shit, bro. What the fuck was that, bro? What is this game, bro? What?
How do you not love the guts?
What is this fucking game, bro? What?
They do stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the
Fuck
big
outta
play,
here.
get the big touchdown.
And
Just pissed
after
me
the
off.
extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be makes the grab down the left side. The expressway is wide open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Colorado.
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he could not get loose on the run. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Finn. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Bears headed quickly to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
And the Bears have their offense in high gear. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the 1st down. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Now improvising. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and puts 1 more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Powers forward. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Bears want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's running free down the middle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm rotating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Pressure coming. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Colorado. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
42, 14. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor! He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If
reels it in down the left side. Smashes through the tackle. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Makes the catch. It's good. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's right on target. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he's going to try to return this one. Bust through behind his pad. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Richardson. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Though there are some notable exceptions, typically great pass rushers aren't nose tackles, but that was a great pass rush.
They're not nose tackles usually, those great pass rushers, but they are grown men. I mean, those are some adults in there. Those are the 300-plus pounders that will just destroy you in the run game. But nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bears will hustle to the line. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
That's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the air, it's Finn. He makes the connection. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Bears! What a catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB Lord.
Touchdown Buffaloes! And the route is on. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
56, Baylor, 28.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wants to throw. It's Finn. Looking to the big touch. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got room on the return. Bringing the heat. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Pittsburgh came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From deep in their own territory, looking to throw.
Oh my God.
Near the marker, it's Jackson. Powers through. Running toward the tape.
This fucking game,
Inside the 30. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man
Why?
coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play, and you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to.
What are you talking about? Because you the away team?
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Here he goes breaking the pocket. A strike downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Lost, the defense is wide open. Touchdown, Bucks! And the punishment has been extended.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Fires to the middle. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced. Well, just as you would expect.
Them ain't no money plays, man.
Opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense.
Hey, that was your fault, man. You had picked on the wrong dude.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Come on, man.
Turn inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner.
Hey, Arizona got the best playbook in the game, dog. I ain't saying nothing else. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I shouldn't even told you that.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Bro, say I need something.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, you put 35 on me, man. That shit kicking. You stepping on shit right now.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap.
You trying to get your brother in trouble?
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Finn. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. They're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some.
Hey, what you doing, man? Call the play, man.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure.
Man, I'm about to take off on everybody, man.
First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Man, chill, man. You ain't even got to do all that.
Gonna try to get it
But
himself.
I can't lie to you. It's some shit in there, boy.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has.
Man, why you worried about what I got going on, man? Go on ahead, man.
Pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
You gonna see the same thing.
He's not sliding.
A shot toward the end zone.
That's your fault, though. That's your fault. Ain't nobody tell you click on that safety. That safety supposed to be guarding him.
Nice and comfortable there. Cruising for a 4-0 start.
But nah, though, they got a lot of like concepts, flat route, slant route,
Play action, and you got the big target.
play action.
He does the rest with the soft
That's why I like it.
and getting the touchdown.
And he's going to run it back. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got
That's why you ain't throw it, man.
to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Second down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Finn. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there being picked.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Bucks! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision.
Are you fucked up?
Through the defense. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part.
Damn, I
of the game for
fucked up.
quarterbacks, but guess what?
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Yeah, Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Man, you 3-1 though, dog. You 3-2. You know what I'm saying? I might see you. I might see you in the playoffs.
BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company in their national championship season of 1984. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Say that one more time.
Searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I think that's what they did.
Spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Sanders. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and give a little rub their nose in it.
The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running.
And it's caught inside the 30.
That's crazy. I thought you picked that motherfucker.
All the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's got an open man.
No, make a play, man. Go ahead in the end zone.
And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming after it. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just wide.
Man, chill, man. Don't say that, man. You know what? I need to take him out of the game because you on that bullshit.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling.
I don't know why you kept a damn linebacker on him all game, man.
Baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start.
I'm glad you did, dog.
Once the finish now, they have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take account.
And he's thrown another interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to.
What I told you about putting that linebacker on him.
Great job playing pass. Force.
It's a big stride inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And What nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Hey, I ain't tell you the playbook so you can use it now.
Will take the penalty.
Man, look.
Offense set on first
Man,
down.
look. That shit so good. All you gotta do is click coach suggestions and just let it ride.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Ooh, boy, you better get them starters out the game, man.
Uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Fuck.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And this
nigga
is
number 80.
incomplete.
Yeah.
He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Got his man quickly.
Whoop! Whoop! Shallow! Well, they got Shallow hitting like that.
Fumble and securing it. Touchdown Buffaloes! The defense with the scoop and score. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here.
Boy, he out of there. God damn.
Forcing turnovers, and to do that, you got to get so many hats to the football and swarm, and the ball sometimes comes out. And what do? You pick it up, take it back to the house. What a play by the D.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense.
Man, what you looking at the scope for, man? You worry about the wrong stuff, man.
He's going to bring it out from deep.
Hey, you damn sure didn't.
Took a chance on that return, and it did not pay off as he's out of bounds at the 10. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent team.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Dropping back, it's Finn. Quickly complete. Just keeps moving. There's a live football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And man, what great effort. You could tell he was fighting, scratching, breaking tackles. The problem is when you give all those second efforts and you got all those guys holding you up, slowing you down, now that football becomes vulnerable. You can punch it out. Defense punches the football out, lands on top of it. Nice momentum swing for this defense.
Wide open downfield. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Who can't run?
That's a great play there by the defense, stopping.
Man, I score right now.
Less than a minute to go. You got to use your timeout. You got to try and
On the
consume
run.
as much clock as possible to give yourself.
Fuck you mean I can't run?
Got enough for the first down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a
I bet. Boy, I get in my bag, man. I'm just trying to get Travis Hunter the Heisman. I get in my bag on this run shit, man.
They know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it.
Run straight past you.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
We gotta get in the end zone now.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They bring him down, and he's going to lose
Fuck,
a yard
good
on
game.
that one.
Loss of 1. It's now 2nd and goal.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.